Hello, everybody. It's Lenny, and I don't honestly know where to begin. I am so sorry about the big gaps in videos. I feel like I say that a lot, but life, you know. So, quick update on me. Um, Not to get sad or depressing, so I'm going to go kind of quick. I got back with my son Henry's dad a couple years ago, and we were together for a while again. Everything seemed to be going all right. We got pregnant with our second kiddo. His name is Harrison. But sadly, after Harrison was born, I had to break it off with him again. And again, I'm not going to go deep into what's going on, but just know I'm okay and the boys are okay. And it's been tough. I will admit, it's been really tough. I'm having to do a lot of things to help with my mental health. But I am getting back into a type of journaling again, not really writing. Writing has, I don't know, I don't want to say it scared me, but it's really stressing me out to write because if I miss a day, I feel like I have to go back. And I've kind of talked about this before, and I figured I really, I really like to draw and collage stuff in journals, so I'm going to go back to what I call was a scrapbooking style that I did before, or a collecting style. That's how I started journaling again, was I collected bits from my day and just made a whole page or spread about it with a little bit of what I had done that day. But so yeah, I'm gonna go back into that, but I figured I would try and come on here and talk a little bit. Like I said, I do now have two boys. Henry just turned 4 in July, and my newest baby, Harrison, he is about to be 6 months in October, and I just cannot believe how fast time has gone. But I'm going to attempt to start videoing again since I'm journaling again. I have plenty of journals to go through for videos. Every time I try and start, I'm not able to record or anything. So right now, honestly, I'm going to be honest, I'm on my floor. I forgot I do not have a way to set up my little stand on my desk. So I'm sitting on my floor under my lamp with my phone on my little clamp thing that I have to record this. So, but here is a completed journal that I did. People on Instagram saw that I picked it back up, finished it, kind of. I mean, I finished all the way to the end, but there's a lot of gaps in this one. This was one of my last ones that I stopped journaling in. I'm so sorry, I've got the worst allergies right now. My voice is going. But this was my last journal that I technically did, and I did start in my my Fox journal and then stopped again. But now I'm about to finish it. I decided to pick it back up, and I've been doing Paperworm's Halloween challenge, October challenge, and using it as an art journaling opportunity to make pages each day for it. And I am so sorry. And it's really helping me feel like myself again. I'm trying to get back into my drawing again, getting back into this again. So here's hoping that we can keep going with it. I wanted to go through a quick flip of this one. Like I said, I skipped a lot, so there's quite a few months that are gone. But I tried to make this a rainbow themed journal. I went through and I decorated every single page with something rainbow or a solid color. Like a spread will be pink or yellow or orange, or I used a whole rainbow spread. So I pre-decorated this before I even wrote in it. And I mean, I did enjoy that at the time when I was writing, because I was writing with no time to decorate. So the time I had to write, I just was able to, because the page was already decorated and I could add a little bit here and there if I wanted. But again, I don't really want to write much. It kind of hurts my brain. So I want to record my day. I saw somebody call it a visual diary, and I kind of like that. So I'm going to be doing that from now on, but all my other journals are a lot of writing. And I may get back into writing one day, But for right now, for my mental health and other people around me, I'm just going to focus on the collaging and decorating stuff instead of writing, because I love my family and friends right now, but I'm still really hesitant to write my true feelings out. So, yeah. But anyway, here's this. I think I just called it like a rainbow journal. I don't remember. I have to go back and look. And I had started on March 1st of 2021, finished it February 27th of 2022. And this was a bookmark I made. My daycare job at the time was, we were doing like Dr. Seuss week, and it was like Mustache Day, or no, was it Dr. Seuss? I don't remember. But I had made this to put on my mask because we were wearing masks at the time. And since it was already laminated, I made it my bookmark for this. Because how fitting for a rainbow journal to have a rainbow bookmark. Alright, so these were stickers from a doctor visit Henry had. These were just stickers that spoke to me, rainbowy, whatnot. This was I normally try and start any new journal with writing new journal just to get excited. But like I said, I pre-decorated all of these, so washi stickers, you'll see I had already done. Anything else was extra. Yeah, it was Dr. Seuss stuff, so you'll see some of that. And then this was a lyric from a song I really liked. And it fit perfect with the stickers I had on this page. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty cute. And just like my other journals, whatever color was on a page, if I had a pen that was a multicolored pen, where'd it go? Like this one where it's got different colors, whatever color was on the page, so orange, that's the color I wrote in. So that way you could tell all this was in one day because it's all orange, and then the next day started in a different color. If I do get back into journaling, I will continue to do this because it's a fun way to glance and look and see I stopped here and then started again in a new color. More doodles from the Dr. Seuss week I had at my job. I worked at a daycare, then I worked back at HEB, and now I'm back at a daycare. But I'm not a teacher this time. I'm kind of just like a floater because I've been in all the classrooms before. So now I'm just helping in all the rooms. I cook the lunch. I drive the bus. I work in the office. I do a lot. I wear many hats. So, but I drew these with just little plain Crayola markers. I think they were HEB markers actually, but I mean, it was fun to write. I did have a lot going on, like I said, with my children's dad, my ex. It was pretty, I just don't know. I mean, I don't really want to talk bad about anything. It didn't work like I thought it would work again. We tried it again, and it just still didn't work. I just don't know. I tried, I really tried. It just didn't seem to matter, but it's okay. I still hate how this worked out. I mean, I was excited and just doodled real quick, but I hate how that looks. It's not pretty. These, however, I do like. This one I did better on a bigger page, which you can see on my Instagram. This I really enjoyed. It's where you write your name 3 different ways. So like lowercase, capital, and then regular. And you just overlay it. This was a wallpaper I had made and then printed it out because I really enjoyed this orange collage I made. I picked out a whole bunch of stuff I liked. Pokemon, flowers, Gudetama, the moon, books, supply markers, all that. It was fun. Like I said, I'm going to try and get back into journaling, but this is the problem I had, where I started April, literally just the first day, started it, and then I didn't write again until October. And I mean, I don't have a very good excuse. Life does happen. Everybody knows it. But I don't know, I hate having to go back and backtrack. But I feel like that's what it is keeping memories of why. So I want to be in a better mindset before I backtrack on what everything was, what the issue was, what the problems were. Because I don't want to make myself sick again with going over it again. So, but yeah, this is when I started working at HEB, found out I was pregnant, and just dealing with all of that and figuring out what we were going to do, how it was going to go, how I liked work and then I hated work and then I liked it again, how me and my ex, we worked at the same job, and some days were fun and some days were not because we worked together. It was just a kerfuffle of stuff. So, this was some bandage tape I had to do to get a bunch of blood work done. I almost had the gestational diabetes, but I didn't. But then I got COVID while I was pregnant, and so that was fun. Wasn't terrible, thankfully, but I had to do a whole lot more doctor visits than normal. When I worked at HEB, I worked in tortillas and chips. So some days I would take off the salt thing, the label on the salt container, and put it in my pocket and just stick it in here. So I was like, that day I must have did chips because there's salt. Then some days there's a tortilla stamp thing. So I tried to get back into the magazine clippings, did my best. Did chips again, it looks like. I loved when I was able to just peel the whole sticker off and then not tear. I was just pretty proud of that. More chips. And I really liked how I was writing the days. That was fun. That was another fun way to divide the day on the writing. Again, trying to get back into magazine clippings. That day was tortillas, and that was the date that you have to sell it by, and it was my birthday, so I saved those 2 stickers. I thought it was funny. We're getting to Halloween. Hate this page. I hate it. It was not a good one. Did not like it. Oop, I think I skipped a page. Nope, that's still one. Didn't like how that turned out either. Wasn't any better. I don't know. I just was out of funk. Really wish I wasn't, but I was. Did my best. Then November hit. Was kind of excited for my birthday, and then I kind of wasn't. My birthday is really weird. Either stuff is really good happening, and then the day of my birthday it just kind of isn't, or vice versa. But I don't know. I just can't seem to get excited about my birthday much anymore. I'm excited for my kids' birthdays, yes, but for myself, anything involving me, it's really hard here lately. I keep cards and handwriting from my family because I really like their handwriting compared to mine. Try to do magazine clippings again just to match with what I had already made. There was stuff going on the square in my town, and so this was given out, so I just tried to fit it in there as best I could. Went to this with a friend, and I really like going around our square and looking at everything and learning more about my town and the people that are there. But she that I went with, she was just very go, 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 so it was really hard to do that. So this day was kind of eh. Let's see. I think this was something else about it. Yeah, about a historic cabin in my town. Trying to keep it. And this was the last day of November that I wrote in. Yeah, it's just like I'm just bummed at myself, but you know, Henry put all these on there. Then February hit. I was like, I just don't know what to do. It's okay. I'll just try and write. Get over it. Then this was his name. Harrison Elliott. Because I was really trying not to neglect this journal. I've done that before where I didn't finish it and I just stopped and started again. So I didn't want to do that since I decorated this journal already. I felt kind of bad for all the effort that I had done just to not do it. So I kind of made myself write. did enjoy a little bit of it. Got into it some more. Valentine's was coming up. Got to go to a Halloween, jeez. Got Halloween on the brain right now. Got to go to a Valentine's party for Henry at his daycare. It was really nice. Stitch was at the McDonald's at the time. I did not get to collect all 8, but I do have 6 of them, so I'm just missing 2. Might find those at one point. But Valentine's Day, really did stuff for Henry, and I didn't really get anything from my ex, but my family gave me stuff, which was great. But my ex gave me nothing, which, I mean, I don't care that he didn't get me anything. It's just he didn't even care, because I got him stuff, but, you know, it's whatever. I liked this page because I thought it was super cute that the Pokemon calendar that I have, they chose Alcremie for Valentine's Day. They did good. I liked how this turned out. Made my own notebook paper. My favorite Pokemon was on that day, so of course I had to stick it in here. Got into some highlighters stuff. It was Tuesday, the Palindrome Day last year. Did all the Palindrome Pokemon. Palindrome meaning like the name's the same forward and backward. And Pokemon just gave Girafarig a new evolution. It's called Farigiraf, and it's still a palindrome name, and I love it. I've always loved that Pokemon because of the name, and now I'm going to love its evolution even more too. Me and a friend were trying to fix the shiny colors of Pokemon that we thought deserved better, so that's the regular, and this is what I think it should look like instead of what it is. The actual shiny is the same, except the spikes and the nose are blue. I mean, I like blue shinies, but that's not even a very big one. Like this would be awesome. Would have loved that. We're getting close to the end. I was really trying to just fill space, because I'm kind of forcing myself to write. Like, force myself to write about the good stuff, not as much of the bad, but you know, it happened. This orange now I can barely read. Then it was the 26th year anniversary for Pokemon, so I picked every game that I played, and then all the starters that I picked for each game. And then this was the newer ones that came out, and sad to say I've barely played any of it, even now. And there's a new game coming out November 18th. And I don't even know if I'll get to play that one, but still gonna get it because I have to. I mean, this is like the one true thing that continues to make me happy all the time. It's just anything Pokemon. And I try to put it in my artwork and journaling, on my clothes. I got a Pokemon bag, my phone. This is just what actually makes me happy, no matter what it is, what I'm talking about, what I see. I just got a brand new hoodie from Purple Cliff. I watch him on YouTube, and I finally was able to buy his Ditto hoodie. And it just came in the mail today as I'm recording this, and I'm super excited. And I'm going to post a picture on my Instagram and on Twitter wearing it for a chance to win a shiny version of it. And it's just making me so excited to just even get a chance. It's the dorkiest thing, I know. But anyway, this was the end. This was my test page of everything that I had used or bought and was going to try and use. Test page of actually making the pen work. Henry wanted a rainbow hand because he saw me doing this one, so he wanted to. And I wrote the date down. This was my holiday. The inside back cover, I always put the holidays of what happened during this journal. Even if I don't really get to write it, I tried to put it in there. So we did Dr. Seuss, St. Patrick's Day was a thing, Halloween, my birthday. We did Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving happened, Christmas, and New Year happened. Well, I guess it should be that way. So, but yep, that's this one. I mean, I still had fun doing it. I still, again, feel bad about not journaling in it, and then journaling not great things in there. So a quick sneak peek of what I'm doing now. Trying to, anyway. This one does have a lot of writing in it. Well, not a lot, but like, this is when I had started it to begin with in 2020, then stopped, and then tried to write again. And let me see. It was March of 2022. Yeah, I tried starting again in March. Was doing pretty good for a while. I guess I'll just go ahead and do a flip of it. I don't know. I don't really want to because I got stuff in the back, but I did try and write, and then stopped, and then started, and then stopped, and it was just weird. But my new thing now is I'm trying to like collage. So tidbits, little bit of my day, or just bits of what I had done. Making collages of things for those days. This is the challenge I'm doing. You can see more on my Instagram, Lenny Journals. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. Finally filling up this journal that I pre-decorated this whole journal for my birthday. My birthday's in November. My favorite animal's a fox. And Lindsay Kaba showed me this brand called Clever Fox. And I found this rose gold one, and I was so excited. So I decorated the whole thing with just foxes, like my fox characters, made bookmarks for it, the whole shebang. Like, every page has something with fox, whether it's my fox, Pokemon fox, fox stickers. I had fox washi tape. Like, I did the whole thing. Then just started, and then stopped, and then started, and then stopped. So, but yeah, I'm almost done with it. I am trying to wait until October 31st, like Halloween, to finish it. So I'm trying to make these pages last, like doing a page a day, because I want to start fresh in a new journal that I will announce on my Instagram soon. But I think I hear my baby waking up from his nap, so I guess I'll call that a day. Again, going to try and record more. I know I keep saying that. I really mean it this time. I got to fix up my desk, set this up. I got plenty of journals full to make plenty of videos, and maybe I can do a journal with me again, answer any questions you might have. I can try and show some pictures of Henry and Harrison now, because I know it's really rough right now for me. I'm having a really hard time. Like, I'm having to go see a therapist now, medication, all the things to get myself in a better headset. But for my boys, I am doing everything for them, and I love doing it, and they are as happy as can be, and this has not fazed them one bit, thankfully. Like, I'm so grateful for that. And hopefully between me and their dad, it gets better, just to work it out as co-parents again, because I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I'm probably going to be single for a long time, and that's okay. I'm trying to be happy and love myself right now, so I don't need to focus on dating again. I just want to focus on me. So, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see y'all again. I am back on my Instagram, like I said, Lenny Journals. I am trying to get on my art account too, Fox Tamer Lenny, with an underscore between Fox and Tamer and Lenny. So I guess I will see y'all around in the next video. Bye.